Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some weeks back, the Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili's home was invaded, and a lot of outcry followed it. The Rivers State leadership, political leaders, the governor, the Judiciary Committee, uh, Southerners, elites, they were very angry over what happened. No names were mentioned. They just gave one warrant that they said it was fake. But right now, investigation have been going on, and the police have actually paraded 14 invaders of Justice Odili's home, and they have mentioned names. And the names they are mentioning, already they are responding. In fact, the Yorubas usually have this adage that said, "Kokoro to njefo, abe folowa." I'll interpret in a moment. But before we do all this and much more, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. But let's start with what the police has discovered and the names they mentioned. The Nigerian Police High Command has arrested 14 suspects who raided the home of the Supreme Court Judge Justice Odili. The suspects consist of syndicates drawn from police, military, journalism, and the legal profession. Police spokesman Frank Mba, who paraded the suspects, said 7 of them, including 2 soldiers, are at large. He vowed that all suspects at large would be apprehended. Mba noted that the leader of the illegal operation is a fake chief superintendent of police. He said the criminals are loose cannons and document forgers who were on their own and not hired by any personnel of the Ministry of Justice. One Stanley Okwazeme, a journalist, was also part of the syndicate arrested. But of course, the AGF Malami have reacted, and this is the reaction is quite phenomenal. Okay, let's quickly find out exactly what he said. The Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federal Federation (AGF), has refuted a confessional statement of a suspect arrested in connection with the raid on the home of Mary Odili, a justice of the Supreme Court. The police on Thursday paraded 14 persons in connection with the invasion. Frank Mba, First Public Relations Officer, said the suspects include a fake chief superintendent of police (CSP), a journalist, and an Islamic scholar. Mba said 10 other suspects, including 2 military personnel, are at large. In a statement by Omar Gwandu, Malami's spokesman, one of the suspects alleged that he was contracted by the AGF Malami himself. However, Malami described the confessional statement as orchestrated attempt to stir unnecessary controversies and public apprehension. It's good to correct this because this is a strong statement. Let's continue. With all the competent, high-level professionals and capable human resources available at the disposal of the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, it only takes the imagination of the evil minds to assume or think that the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice will descend so low to engaging a quack or a fake police officer to serve as his consultant. The statement reads, "This is a case of a drowning man scavenging for a dying partner. We are happy to note that investigation has commenced to unravel the circumstances and personalities behind the inversion and sponsored campaign of calumny against the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. While challenging the suspect to present evidence, Malami said the investigation will reveal those dragging his personality, his name, and his exalted office in the dirty politics of disrepute. We asked the suspect to present documents of engagement where he worked as a consultant to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, whether in past or now," he said. Consultant? For what? Which activity or assignment? When was he engaged? What were the terms of references for the alleged consultancy services? When was he engaged? Where was he engaged? Which worked has he executed? Which work has he executed for the Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and the Ministry of Justice? For what duration and for how much? We boldly and unequivocally challenge the fake consultant or police officer to come out with answers or responses to these questions to the general public. The Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice superintends over and respects the rule of law and will not do anything to undermine the sanctity of his office and that entire judiciary and justice sector. On October 30th, security operatives made up of soldiers and police officers stormed the Abuja residence of the Supreme Court Justice over an allegation that illegal activities were going on there. The search warrant was granted to one Lawrence H0t, identified as Chief Superintendent of Police, who is now said to be an impostor. Documents seen had revealed that the warrant presented by security operatives to search Odili's residence bore a wrong address. Whoa, this is strong. The people they paraded, in a nutshell, actually, one or two of them, who is actually an impostor, said that he was contracted as a consultant to AGF Malami, the Minister of Justice. And the Minister of Justice quickly, because in this kind of allegation, you don't let it lie low. You correct it immediately. He said, why would he, even if he had, there are so many myriads and myriads of human resources that can be used. Why a quack? Why a fake? Whether they accuse him falsely or rightly, one thing I like is the fact that there's an investigation going on. And personal opinion, a man with that pedigree, AGF Malami, and that office as big as it is, AGF Malami is also into the Minister of Justice. All these whole things are on judiciary. AGF Malami is also a member of the judiciary team. So it's not like it's still them. Personal opinion now. Why would somebody who has everything at his disposal, he can get the best of hands, why would they engage a quack? I honestly would hope and pray that true investigations should take place so that those who are behind this genuinely be brought to book, because it will not be fair if the wrong person is being accused and being made to pay prices of what he knows nothing. But I trust that as time goes on, the truth itself will unveil. But that's where we're going to wrap it up, because I'm sure that the judiciary they're not going to let this lie low. This has gone on too much that they need to correct it once and for all. Let's meet in that conversation. What's your take? Do you believe? But for me, I just feel that more investigation should be done. The truth will eventually unveil. This one is just trying to distract someone. The real truth is coming up. They should not stop the investigation.